U.S. tech companies are creating new ways for Americans to directly support Syrian refugees. As part of a White House initiative, #AidRefugees, services like Instacart, Airbnb, and Kickstarter have launched platforms that allow users to send donations. For example, customers who use the online grocery service Instacart can now buy food for refugees at checkout, things like tuna, beef, biscuits, and seeds. House-sharing site Airbnb is raising money to provide free housing credits for aid workers in the region. And crowdfunding company Kickstarter launched a nonprofit campaign that gives users the ability to donate specific items, from $15, which buys a mat and sleeping bag, to $600, which funds a year of education and care for a vulnerable child.
Kickstarter has provided an opportunity for people around the world to participate in this call to action. We all have a responsibility. It's not just the responsibilities of governments to provide the humanitarian assistance.
According to the White House, the U.S. government has provided more than $4 billion in humanitarian assistance to Syrians in need, more than any other country. But in a tweet on September 28th, President Obama called on the nation to do more, saying, "We have a moral responsibility to do what we can for families forced from their homes." The call to action comes amid increasing pressure on the U.S. to do more, and it follows successful fundraising efforts by other tech giants like Google and Apple. Google raised more than 10 million euros, the equivalent of $11.3 million, for refugees in mid-September. And Apple has been accepting donations for American Red Cross efforts on iTunes. According to the UN Refugee Agency, 4 million Syrians have fled the violence in their country, and more than 7 million are displaced inside Syria.